Everyone, welcome to a new video here. Sublime Traders, Logical Orange. We are going to take a look at Bitcoin today. We are hugging the support line, an extremely important line that is situated at 28.8 that we have had multiple interactions with. 1, 2, almost 3 right here. And right now we are on it. We have had 2 daily candles that have acted as liquidity grabs, but we are now above it, and we can see that the price really reacts to it. And based on the previous accumulation distribution areas, we might suppose that we are now in an accumulation area. So if we were to plot this, we were to take it like this, and there you have it. Possible accumulation zone. That is also a range. So let's take a look on the 4-hour chart. We are going to take a look at the range that we are in with this level that is important and might be the break that we need. Actually, we need to break above this area right here in order to be considered bullish midterm. So midterm, because our upwards range is around here. So this level right here is our target, our potential target. And our trade right now doesn't really look that well if we take it on the daily, because, well, we have a lot of stop loss to cover. So let's say we were to enter somewhere around here. Well, the risk reward ratio isn't extremely good for a daily trade that might take multiple days. So 1.2, yeah, doesn't really make sense. And if we were not to take into consideration the liquidity grab, we would have a 2 to 1 risk reward ratio trade, which is a bit better. However, I can't say I really like this trade, because it will, for one, block some funds for multiple weeks, maybe, that would take Bitcoin to reach this level. Now, why we won't have any breaks, any resistances right here? This is because this whole area right here is a fair value area or an imbalance area that doesn't really stop the price from going up. So this won't be a problem for us until here. Right here, we see that the price reacts, and we will probably take profit around here. We have our target. We are bullish on the daily because we consider this area as accumulation. How about on lower time frames? Let's remove these squares. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. We have a range, and we are mid-range right now, so doesn't really make sense to enter exactly now. We need to wait a bit, see how the price reacts. And we also have what looks like a triangle. Just going to push it like this, and then we'll refine it further. Let's see, we need 2 points. Yeah, more or less. And we are approaching basically this area right here would be the part where we leave the formation. So we would have like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1 days, tomorrow, maybe the weekend, maybe not. Maybe not. We saw that recently triangles are being broken with this pattern. Something like this, and then the price goes back. Might be the case also. This would mean that the triangle would be invalidated, and that we are in a range that will continue for more time. The time needed in order for the traders to accumulate in this accumulation zone. Now, accumulation zones can be shortened or gain in length in time, also based on fundamentals. If we are not really clear on fundamentals, and as you guys know, we are in extreme fear right now, we will do two things. Either of them. So either we will stay in accumulation zone until things clear out, and this can last even for months, 1 month or 2 months. Or if we get negative news, regulations, inflation numbers that affect crypto, Nasdaq hurting, we will probably head to lower levels. Now, lower levels, we know this was a liquidity grab. I don't think we can consider it as a level. I think that it only happened because of cascading stop losses and really liquidity, large orders that were going for lower liquidity. And if we look at the order book, we see that for now I am on the 15-minute. Let me go on the 4-hour. We have some liquidity at 29k, a good level at 28.5. That would be somewhere around here. So yeah, just below our important level at 28.8. So this can also be taken out, 28.5. Let me just note it. Also a possibility, price might grab liquidity, go back up, and maybe this will also react. So we might get a candle close around here in the week to this level, or even a bit lower, to get liquidity and go back up. Possibility. And now on even lower time frames, if we look on the 1 hour, just a range with an important level right here. And a pretty good level around this area. This will also be a possibility. So a long trade would look something like this. This would be a long trade. If we were looking for a long trade, we are in a range, so we can look for both. And if we were looking for a short trade, it would be one interaction, 2 interactions, 3 interactions. Don't think that we can use this area right here for a re-entry for a short. So I think that a good short would be, I think it would be somewhere around here. This would be it. So good short opportunity. It also depends what we plot along the way, but for now a good short opportunity would be this one. Let's say. So we saw the daily and how it looks like. We look like we are in an accumulation zone. We have an upper target. Now on the 4-hour chart, we are in a range with the short possibility and the long possibility. Just make sure you are at the upper or lower part of this range when you're taking longs or shorts. Both are viable right now. and try to get as high as possible by using the levels that I just showed you on the hourly. And you can even refine them even more on the 15-minute chart. That is the most precise chart that you can use for scalping intraday. So you can refine our entry around this level. Something like this. So yeah, we are in a range and you can scalp in this range. Just make sure you are on the upper or the lower part of this range when you are taking a trade, because right now we are midway and nothing to do for now. So this is for Bitcoin, a small update on what can happen soon. And that's it. See you in the next video. Bye.